Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are in the last little bit of this portal fortress, the upper floor of the actual portal control tower. We see the portal controls right here, so we're super close to actually, well, what seems like the solution to this, one of the main quests. Maybe the most important one. I guess taking out Garzad is probably as important, but preventing the Empire from sending down massive numbers of troops down here seems like a pretty important thing to do. So, I mean, this doesn't seem that bad. We have fought several Hakai at this point, and none of these wizards are named, so this might not be that bad. We'll see. Guess I'll start by running up to the... Really? Running up to this guy and missing 2 out of 3 attacks. I'm so... Okay. I'm so tempted to just reload and start this over. Actually, okay. Yeah, I'm going to start over, but for a different reason. Because while this is not going to be the worst fight we've ever had, unless something unexpected happens, I should really also not take it too lightly. And I got super lucky with Battle Frenzy. It's always appreciated when that happens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that's 3 for 3. Nice. And that was without even this buff or this buff. I guess she can maybe. No, she can only attack one of the mages from there. She could if she was standing. Oh, actually, wait. I think she will affect both one of the mages and one of the Hakai. Yeah, I guess that's worth it. I don't want her to step into the door frame here. Oh, right, and she can attack again. That Hakai takes. Oh, what? What did I do differently? Oh. They can knock back and immobilize. That's unfortunate. But he's not actually immobilized, so we can do this. Where's Swafnir? Oh, there. Oh, wait, he's no longer immobile. How's that work? Let's not question it. Hakai is dead. Okay, that's 1 mage and 1 Hakai down. They have all kinds of weak summons here, which is not so bad. Immobile. I mean, does she need to move? Possibly, but it is only... No, it's for 2 turns. Okay, never mind. We will cure that. Curing is cheap. And he can even... No, unfortunately he can only, like, cast a spell here. It's not even... the imp might not be immune to fire. No, it's not. In fact, it died to it. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Alright. Other Hakai is almost dead. Oh, thanks for coming out here. That's very helpful. Oh. Hi, Infiltrator. Oh, and there's something else coming from that way too. Uh-oh. Well, that's something unforeseen, I guess. You can't move. Take one of these. Yeah, so weird. That absolutely works. Except it didn't work that one time. Last episode. Where I tried to cure Swafnir. Should I run in there? I guess we have Xaz out here to intercept that guy. Yeah, run in that... Oh. Okay. Run in there and try to kill that mage fast, and maybe also that Hakai, actually. You enter the control room for the surface teleporter. 3 large windows on the east wall give you a commanding view of the portal to the east. There is a pedestal in front of each window. The stone tops of the pedestals glow slightly. Okay, yes. Those are the like activation, direction, and stability controls, I think. And we have detailed instructions on what to do with each of them. Okay, you're standing in a suboptimal spot. say the least. If I take one step away... Oh, actually, yeah, with 13 action points, that is quite doable. We'll have you retreat. Actually, I'll try to immobilize or ensnare these enemies with Miri next opportunity. Heal her in the meantime. And she will aim that here. Oh, a powerful foe resists a mind control effect, but the effort makes it ill. Oh, interesting. I've never seen this, or at least not consciously. Oh, is this one of the powerful foes that resisted? I'll try that again. I mean, it didn't say it was immune. Maybe. Oh. Try it here. No, now it's ensnared. Although it's a ranged unit, so it's going to is going to be able to attack us. Either way, you are not ensnared, so you can do this. 2, 3. Yeah, okay, pretty decent. And you might be able to one-shot that Hawkeye. Okay. I mean, one-shot an enemy that was severely weakened before, but still pretty good. Should I play it safe and heal him? Maybe. And then shoot the wizard. Slowed him. Oh, that has a chance to slow. Okay, so I guess I must have shot that infiltrator last episode where I was confused about him being slowed. Because I just forgot about that. Okay, so whatever is here is apparently slowed. Although they didn't seem to have moved at all. If you stand here, you should be able to reach, yeah, all 3 of those enemies. Oh, wow. Probably gonna be able to kill the mage here. Nice. Very good. Oh, we have another Hawkeye. The Hawkeye is ensnared, though. Maybe he resisted before? Maybe there are 2 Hawkeye. Yeah, I guess I didn't resist the second time around. Lightning damage is not that bad. War Chant is lasting for a long time. Shield Chant too. So I guess... Is there anything more useful to do? Huh. You wanna... just for fun. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I mean... Oh, actually she's... Yeah, okay. We needed to reapply haste. Maybe it's only 1 Hawkeye. 1 additional Hawkeye, oh, and a Dervish, who was also ensnared. These guys are pretty tough, though. Miri's almost out of energy. In fact, well, 41... Well, this costs 40. Using the item costs 5, right? Yeah, so she can still do this. I guess she didn't really have to take those 2 extra steps. But it also didn't hurt. Ooh, speaking of hurt. Those guys can cast Fire Breath, interesting. Well, all the more reason to focus on them, I suppose. 1, oh, that hardly dealt any damage. That one was better. That one was alright. Mass heal. Actually, I should probably kill the Hawkeye first, because ironically it seems to be maybe the enemy with the least hit points here. Maybe not. I don't know, maybe not. Anyone who needs healing? Not really. She should be able to reach everyone just fine from there. I don't know, is it just me, or is this Hawkeye actually a lot tougher than the two that were in this room? It seems to have more hit points. Maybe that's the joke, that the enemies in this room were actually kind of laughable, but the supporting force, the backup, coming in after us is a lot tougher. You're mobile. But that's okay. You can just attack this dervish instead. Actually, the dervishes might be the weakest here. I don't know. Still gonna focus on this. Hawkeye. Oh, she still can't move. That's okay. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit annoying. Oh, well, at least you got something to do. Not the most effective course of action, but also no haste. Well, can just do mass curing and solve a lot of our problems all at once. Okay, now she's out of spell points. Things are looking good though. If we can get... okay, good. We can get close to this Hawkeye to get some attacks in. Nice. Okay, you can drink your second to last potion. But we have plenty of elixirs, and Atanto actually has several potions left. So, okay. Hawkeye, done. Seems like there was only that one. I thought it was Swafnir's turn for some reason, but this worked out. Weirdly enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shoot that one. Not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but she'll be able to... Really? Is she not reaching this guy in the corner? Okay, this should work, yeah. Ideally she'll kill two, and she missed both of them. Well... Seems like it's not a problem though. Actually, I'll try the same thing again, basically. I should really heal him, just to be safe. Okay, good. Oh, third attack, sure. There you go. Kill him. And the last enemy, hopefully. Oh, hey, level up. Congrats. Oh, and it's... yeah, of course, it's the 35th level up. So you can actually put some points in. And we're obviously going to go with extra strength. Yeah, and here we're gonna go like... well, we really can't do much, so... apart from more melee weapons. I guess I'm gonna go with more hardiness and lethal blow, sure. Cool. Oh, right, these are... oh, steel helmets. 800? They do not look like steel. Let alone... like they're supposed to be that valuable. Empire Records. Shadow Step Chitin? Who dropped this? Who was here? Did I kill some named NPC and without realizing? I don't think I did. Out of soccer. I mean, these are not particularly powerful. In fact, they're ridiculously weak. They're worth a lot though. Corrupting Baton. Whatever. Shadow Step Chitin. If only we had use for shields. Might effect resistance. Yep. I mean, that's pretty nice as far as shields go. Purely defensive shield, of course. But again, we don't have a use for that. Oh, that is actually too complicated to be picked. Oh, okay. So that's just a troll. Gotcha. Well then, I think I might even remember what to do. But let's see what options this gives us. You sit in front of one of the control panels of the surface portal. Out of the window in front of you, you can see the portal itself. The glow of the huge magical crystal surrounding it is clearly visible through the mist. There is a black pedestal with a flat surface in front of you. Bits of the upper surface glow. It's a strange, dim, flickering light just below the surface of the stone. You touch it, but nothing seems to happen. Then, as you start to stand up, you hear a disembodied voice. It says, "Issue a command." I mean, do we know which one of these is which? Attempt to issue a command, I suppose, or attempt to use it. Remembering what you read in the book downstairs, you say the word Kali. Okay, so it does it automatically. I was expecting maybe a multiple choice thing here. You hear a harsh grinding noise. The glowing spots on all three panels flash red briefly and then return to the state they were in when you first entered the room. Okay. Kali. Wait. So that wasn't right. Kali? Oh, that was correct. So we just... Is it just a matter of trial and error? I mean, obviously, we have no way of telling which one is the activation, which one is the direction, which one is the control. So I guess maybe they just go in order, from top to bottom, basically. So this is Bestas? No. Okay. So it is trial and error. That's a bit unfortunate. Anyway, Kali. Glowing spots suddenly flash a variety of shades of green. Then they return to the way they were before, except slightly brighter. Right. Then we use this one next. Bestas. Slightly brighter. And finally, Rain. With your last command, the lights on all the pedestals begin flashing in a coruscating rainbow of colors. Coruscating, I guess. Rainbow of colors. With a rumble, the four corner crystals of the portal charge up. They glow green, then yellow, then a fiery blinding white. And then, in an instant, the built-up energy flies from the corner crystals into the two center crystals. More and more power flows into the center to be focused, refined, channeled. Slowly, majestically, a portal begins to appear between the crystal. It's huge, 20 feet high, 15 feet wide, glowing like the sun you can only dimly remember. Then it all ends. The light of the corner crystals dies out, the focusing crystals darken, and the portal disappears. Everything is dim and quiet again, dark except for the flickering lights on the pedestals. Oh! Oh. So you have to do both things. Okay, in retrospect, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess I should have realized that as soon as it only gave me the one option to do here. And not what I was expecting. And before there's a massive enemy force that respawned here. No, not so far. Okay, so you have to damage it and then try this activation sequence. Yes. So can you damage both? Yes. Yes. Okay. Can you activate this? The stone arch halfway between the two focusing crystals must be where the portal appears when it is created. At the moment, however, there is only the faintest nimbus of magic in the stone loop. It is not yet operational. You find an amazingly large blue crystal. Yes. Hairline crack in it. If the Empire Wizards saw it, they'd probably be able to repair it fairly easily. However, if a lot of energy is sent to the crystal... Okay. So I guess... Yeah. Thanks, game. I get it. So the idea here is that You crack it, and then, since you can't actually normally activate it because the preparations aren't complete, the only thing you can do is use this demi-portal mode, which is kind of a... I don't know why that even exists. It doesn't seem particularly useful. Maybe it's just a bug testing mode, basically. Like a debugging mode, I mean. Where you send an amount of energy through the portal. Except that it wouldn't normally do anything. It just happens to serve our cause perfectly, because it, yeah, will cause it to blow up. So we just do this again. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any problem with just doing this over and over until it works. Whoops. There we go. An instant. Okay, so into the center to be focused, refined, channeled. Soon, however, something goes wrong. A portal begins to glow between the focusing crystals. However, it's not the familiar green hue of portals in Avernum. It's a pure, hateful black, and it's growing. A pillar of burning energy appears around the black portal, and the crystals putting off the energy are surrounded by a black nimbus as well. You start to feel cold. The black portal is sucking all of the energy out of the fortress. And worst of all, the black tear in your universe doesn't seem to be fading. It's slowly expanding. If nothing is done about it, it's possible that no living being in Avernum will survive its advance. Are you... What? It said it was only going to be open for 1 minute. This sounds bad. And it's over, right? Is it? Has something actually changed here? A wind of magical energy buffets you, making your skin burn and your mind ache. It feels as if every muscle in your head is constricting around your skull. Ahead you see a tower of flame and energy, at the center of which is a shimmering black portal. The energy here is spiraling out of control. If nothing is done soon, it will be a total disaster. Dervish Lokalan, hey, what are you doing there? I mean, we have the Onyx Scepter, which can be used to, like, stabilize unstable portals, right? Right? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Elite archers? Where do you come from? That makes no sense. They should be dead just from being near here. Of course. Couldn't have been that easy. Game saved. Did I save manually? I don't think I did, but the game auto-saved, so that's good. I mean, we can deal with this guy, probably. He's just another dervish. What I'm really worried about are these eye beasts. A dervish of the Empire runs to block your path. Idiot. He is a true paragon of Empire training. The portal is exploding behind him. Stone shrapnel has cut him severely. He is splattered with ash and blood. Yet, all he can focus on is you. He spits. You! The Avernite Gerzard told us off. I was not able to catch you until now. It is too late, but Dervish Lokalan won't do his duty. Oh. What do you mean? I mean, I very much doubt that we'll be able to convince him to step aside and let us stabilize the portal, but... I mean that I will slay you. I don't know what sabotage you worked on our glorious portal. I do know that when you are dead, we will rebuild it. Then Avernum will be doomed. Huh. You can't repair the portal, you can only seal it. I mean, I suppose that's what we're trying to do, obviously. We don't want to repair it. We don't want to fix it. I mean, this entire development is not what I was expecting, obviously, because, yeah, it certainly seemed like the cracked focusing crystals or whatever would just shatter under the load, and the whole thing would just collapse and break. Why it's creating this giant unstable portal and why that's not closing on itself after a minute, I guess that's just a side effect of the imperfect focusing crystals or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, ideally we will seal it for good, so that they can't activate it and use it ever again. Do what you must. I need to close the portal, or we will all die. I mean, maybe that's going to convince him. The dervish hesitates. For a moment he suspects that you might be telling the truth. Then the moment passes. Dervish Lokalan gives you a grim salute. I don't know what you have done. I only know that I have orders. I carry them out now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, again, much more worried about these stupid eye beasts. I guess it's the combination of enemies out here in the open terrain that's really the biggest problem. I mean, now that I know they are here, I guess I could try and approach them maybe from this side and lure them into this room here, although there's not a ton of room in here. That's a little bit, though. Enough for us to stand in here. I don't know if that would actually help a whole lot. You know what? If it was ever worth using a speed burst, right, clicking that tiny little symbol there, it was now. Anything else you can do? Acid shower, I mean, I suppose technically I can do that, although IBs are immune to lightning. Shield chance, spine shield regeneration. Thing is, we're gonna have all of these effects anyway, since I'm going to cast party buffing spells, so these are not really going to be very useful. I could drink this. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously one of the major fights. This is, apart from the Gazad fight, this is probably supposed to be the other big final fight, you know? So yeah, so we did this last turn. Gonna cast Protection, Shield Chant, as it's also called. And then heal. And she's going to... Oh, she can't ensnare both. I just want to prevent this Eye-Beast from getting closer, although it doesn't really need to get closer in the first place, but still. Ensnare resisted. Oh. These resist even ensnarement. Yep. Weakness curse? Oh, weakness curse on him because he resisted. Well, okay, I guess it's better than nothing. Seems like these archers are perfectly able to launch their attacks from where they stand, but also just for good measure. Okay, one of them resisted everything. Right. I forgot that one of the main reasons I hate these things so much is mind control. Oh no. And massive lightning damage. We're definitely not as well prepared as we should be for this fight. I mean, if we can kill this guy, I guess that's something. There's just no particularly good way to deal with these eye beasts, for example. I mean, what you can do is activate Ward of Thoughts. Ward of Elements? I don't know. I don't want anyone to be mind controlled. Mind control or charm is actually basically a death sentence. That means someone is gonna die. Unless I get exceptionally lucky and Miri gets mind controlled. Because she's the only one who goes after the one who can cure mind control. Or I guess if he gets mind controlled, he won't necessarily kill anyone. He's just gonna be gone as a healer, which also sucks. But yeah, anyway. Bottom line is I don't want anyone to be mind controlled. I could also go with Ward of Elements because the lightning damage from the stupid eye beast is probably the most damaging thing in this encounter. These elite archers hurt, sure, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this, just to prevent the single most dangerous element of this fight. I can't tell if... I think it should affect the dervish. It just doesn't highlight the tile because of the slope. Oh, right. Immune to energy. Yep. Okay, let's use Fire Blast instead. Oh, wow. Okay, that actually deals a good amount of damage, even to the IBs. Maybe this is not going to be that bad. Thanks for resisting. Oh. It's unfortunate that damage received does not actually cancel out terrification. And if that first attack had actually connected, this guy would be out of the equation already. We have to cure you. And also kind of have to heal you. Do we heal her? She seems to be being focused on by the IBs right now. He is too far away to really be affected by anyone, so we're gonna heal her. Okay, and then we cast Fire Blast, hopefully killing the dervish. Okay, good. The Ibis does, yeah, surprisingly not nearly as tanky as I expected. Oh, I mean, that's awfully nice of you, coming here. All this way. One, two, three. Huh. None of these enemies are as tough as I expected them to be. Charm resisted. Good. Terrified. Lightning damage. Okay, these guys actually deal 0 damage. What's up with that? That's weird. Yep, he's running. We have to heal her. And... you know what? Just... to end this now. Oh, of course. I should have killed it last turn when I had the chance. But for some reason I decided that I needed to conserve mana. In this fight. Of all fights. Okay. Terrified. Yep. Okay, let's do one of these again. Even though it's not efficient at all. Not mana efficient. Okay, good. At least that Ibis is now dead. That's really good. Lightning damage. The enormous blue crystal has a glowing, pulsing black spot in its center. The stone is putting off intense heat. You can't get too close to it. Okay. I wasn't trying to get close to it, necessarily. Although we have to do something. I wonder if just interacting with this portal is enough. I'm gonna try and kill the enemies first, and hope that that was just flavor text and we're not actually dying by staying too close to this thing for too long. That would be most unfortunate. Okay, haste is about to run out. She's basically out of spell points. So, what do I do exactly? Is it worth drinking another potion? I mean, probably, yeah. Gonna get her close enough, drink her last potion, so that next turn we can start throwing a couple more fire blasts. Although, ideally, should have done this first. Yeah, ideally this Ibis is already gonna be dead. Like so. Okay, level up for you. Congrats. I mean, now she used her potion, so might as well do this. Yep, of course she's trying to run away. Well, that was dumb. And there we go, final enemy dealt with. Now, mage, please take care of this portal. Oh, okay, so that's where we use the Onyx Scepter. As you stand before the black portal, you feel it start to tear you apart. That must not feel great. It sucks all of the heat and life out of the air. An invisible force constantly pulls at you, trying to pull you into eternal oblivion. Suddenly, you hear a piercing, keen, audible even over the roar. Wait, a piercing keen. Wait, a keen is a... Is that a noun? Never heard that before. Okay, piercing keen, audible even over the roar of the portal. It's coming from your pack. You look inside and see that the Onyx Scepter, normally quiet and inert, is vibrating and shrieking. It is possible that this object could be used to close the portal. Is it possible? Or might it only be capable of making the problem worse? Well, I mean, it's supposed to do something about it. There's only one way to find out. Attempt to use the Onyx Scepter to seal the portal. You quickly, precisely move the scepter. Precisely. Using the motions you learned in the barrier tower. Like months ago. Obviously, we remember them to the letter. Nothing happens. As the void freezes you, you try again, more carefully. The scepter turns from dull black to pure ivory white. Light pours out from it, and the portal disappears. The hole has been closed up. Then both of the northern power crystals explode, sending a wave of heat flying outwards. The ice in the air starts to fade, replaced by searing flames. The ground shakes underneath you. To the south, the fortress walls start to crumble. You hear the screams of terrified Empire soldiers. What soldiers? There are none left. They see their doom in the approaching flames. Oh, indeed, approaching flames. There they are. Okay, luckily they're just only coming from the northern pylons for whatever reason. And also, luckily, we're still in combat mode. Let's see here. Jade Halberd. Ooh. Hello. Also, some generic stuff. Oh, okay. Portal is now crumbled. That makes more sense. Grab this Jade Halberd to look at later. Or, I mean, I guess I might as well look at it now. 8 armor. Hostile effect resistance. Melee damage protection. I like it. Faster fatigue recovery. I like it too. No extra crit chance. Oh, wait, no, it has 25% crit chance. And wow, it has a super powerful cleave attack. The cleave is more powerful than the base damage. I mean, more max damage anyway. It doesn't quite have the pure base damage of the Chaotic Halberd. But maybe together with the pretty high chance for acid, it makes up for it. It definitely should make up for it against multiple enemies with the significantly higher cleaving damage. Yeah, I like it. I use it. If for no other reason than it's, you know, the reward for one of the major final combats of the game. It seems silly not to use it. Yeah, and we're definitely gonna make a run for it here. At least for a moment in combat mode. Once we're a decent distance away from it, we should be fine just going out of combat. Save the game. Fire is spreading, but we should have no trouble running away from it. Oh, awesome. Achievement unlocked, stopping the invasion. The massive magical portal reaches full power. The crystals surrounding the pillar fill with energy. They then pour their power into the pillars. Unfortunately, the pillars are cracked. Okay, so now they give after, under the pressure. Okay, so no idea why initiating that demi-portal sequence caused this unstable black rift to appear instead. I guess maybe because the thing was unfinished. It just didn't well, work according to plan, or, you know, whatever. Yeah, the power flies out of control. Fire and lightning fly out in all directions, smashing into the fortress. The fire hits the nearby water, and a huge cloud of steam is added to the tumult. Anything in the fortress when the portal exploded will be dead for sure. You, however, watch the chaos from a hilltop a safe distance away. Yay! As you watch the Empire's sure hope of crushing Avernum quickly tears itself apart. Now the Empire will have to send troops into the underworld the same way they have before, one at a time, with a great expenditure of resources and magical energy. Thanks to you, Avernum still has hope of surviving this war. Congratulations, you have completed the second of the 3 game-winning missions in Avernum 2, destroy the massive Empire teleporter. Thank you. Also, I wonder if these are actually... if the game numbers them according to the order you happen to complete them in, because I'm pretty sure you could technically complete them in any order. So, for example, I could have done this one before the Crystal Souls. It might ultimately be necessary to recover all 3 Crystal Souls, although I guess not really. I don't know. No, I don't think so. It's obviously one of the major quests, but it's not technically necessary to do that to recover the Crystal Souls to achieve any of the other 2 endings. So we could have just gone here and done this before dealing with the last Crystal Soul. Would have then said you have completed the first of the 3 game-winning missions, or are these actually? Is this am I doing it in the expected order? I don't know. I guess it's probably the former. Stopping the invasion. Oh, also, we're not on a hilltop nearby. We're in the actual fortress. So let's make sure that we move far away. Can we re-enter this place? We can. Is it any more destroyed than it used to be? Not really. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Yeah, so 2 out of 3 major quests done. It's pretty amazing. Now all that's left is to destroy Garzad. I guess we never talked to King Micah after retrieving Demon Slayer, did we? So maybe I just never did learn how we could eventually deal with Garzad. Because right now I'm kind of at a loss. It doesn't seem like the game is actually going to let me venture any deeper into enemy territory. So yeah, the entire former region of the Abyss, and yeah, just the vast majority of the invaded territory is not actually accessible. Because there are barriers in the water here. Here it will just stop us, saying that there are hundreds of enemies there. Same beyond Barga and the same north of Fort Saffron. And I'm not entirely sure what it was like when we were trying to go from Erika's tower on foot, but I guess it was something similar. I guess I could try that one more time. Maybe there were just enemy checkpoints that we could have attacked, but were just way too weak at the time. I'll give that one more shot. Also, this place here... Well, I guess we can't really go there because we can't cross... Oh, wait, never mind. We might be able to cross the river with the Orb of Thralny. So maybe there are a couple of places that we can go from there. But I also want to return to... Yeah, actually it says Destroy Garzad here. So, yeah, maybe we just never learned the final step necessary to actually do that. And I haven't actually forgotten how to do it. I just never learned it in the first place. Because basically, I mean, we have the tools, I guess. We have Demon Slayer, although I wonder if it's actually necessary to use that, or if it's just supposed to be a help. What? No. There. But yeah, we have that. But I just wouldn't know where to go, where Garzad actually is. We've seen him a couple of times, but where is his actual base? So, anyway, we're going to find that out in a moment. Okay, this is still open. Good, good. Didn't reclose itself. Right. This is also very straightforward. And we've made it out. Nice. Yeah, so here it would just stop us in either direction, unfortunately. But it's, I mean, probably for the better. As much as I would like to re-invade the invaded territory and kill all of the Empire troops in the Abyss, like, manually, I guess ultimately I'm okay with just taking out Garzad and stopping the Empire in every other meaningful way, and having our comrades in arms, you know, do the actual cleaning out. Okay, just dip in here real quick to heal up, just in case. And our boat is actually not here. Wait, how did we get here? Why am I confused? Oh, there's the boat. Okay. Right. I guess we'll just take the boat down here. And nope, not actually down here. Never mind. Nope. Instead we go all the way around here. And then down this way. Or do we? Oh, wait. This is no longer possible. Why did I think that was still a thing? Okay, never mind. But we should have... Yeah, okay. It's been a while. Forgive me. Should be able to take the portal from here, just down over this way, and finally to the castle. I should have really done this off camera, but whatever. Here we are. So, Your Majesty, are you going to acknowledge our victory? You do not. I guess we talked to Mahdavi in the tower. Where is Garzad and how can he be assassinated? I mean, that's exactly what I want to know, so I guess let's just ask that. Garzad is in Avernum now, but we know not where he is or how to reach him. Yeah, that's exactly my problem. Or how to kill him, if we could reach him. Well, I guess I know that. But perhaps, if we are lucky, someone will figure out how. We do have some knowledge. What do you have? Erika and Solberg knew Garzad once. So maybe I actually just have to return to Erika and or Solberg. Creating Guardian runes. I guess we have dealt with that. He's a wizard skilled in creating magical shields, and an attacker would need help penetrating the castle's defenses. Right, Guardian runes. Defenses. Yeah, we also have Rentar Irno's help with any protection that Garzad might have created for himself. Okay, so I learned that Garzad has demonic blood. Or Demon Slayer. Oh, okay. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that he doesn't even acknowledge that we destroyed the Empire portal. That's not something that only Mahdavi should be interested in. I mean, that's maybe the most deciding factor in this entire war. Perhaps with the exception of taking out the actual leader, but I mean, without being able to teleport in large numbers of soldiers, Garzad ultimately will not be able to do much, right? I've destroyed the Empire portal. Also, okay, at least I was able to tell her about that. Mahdavi steps back, overcome with relief. Wonderful. You may, and I am being careful not to overstate the case here, you may have saved Avernum. Yeah, just as I was saying. You have done a great thing for us all. I would like to give you a small reward for your efforts. I know that there are 2 tomes in the libraries bound in gold leaf and green leather. If you can track them down, read them. They will be very useful. 2 tomes in the libraries. Okay. Anything else I should do with the Empire portal? I mean, there is no portal left, but... Not for now. Hopefully we can end the war before they can rebuild it. In the meantime, be sure to search the libraries for the green-bound books. Powerful knowledge. Right, where might that be? Not these two. There's a book. This offers... X's office. There's nothing explicitly called the library. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, okay, so that must be one of them, right? Are we allowed access? Maybe not. Why is this not open? Do we just talk to you? Orders, Silberg, Secretary, Linda, Volatile Lands. Maybe that's not it. Okay. Well, let's try. We have read all three of those. I know that much. Oh, okay. Green leather. One of the green leather books that Avi told me about. Okay, read it. Cloak of the Arcane. Okay. I mean, I don't really use that one. Since it always feels like with only one mage in the party, it's not going to be as valuable in terms of damage increase as Cloak of Blades, since we have two people who benefit from that. But it's nice to have that at max level now. Now, where's the... There's one book there. Although I feel like that's not it. But I might as well check it. Nope, that's what I thought. Actually, can you make a potion for me? Grey mold and healing her. Using grey mold for curing elixirs seems like a waste. Energy elixirs may be better. Although I probably have way more than I ever need. Can you make custom potions? No. Okay. Never mind then. I should also really look for people who can teach me things. Even if it's not strictly super useful. Teach me rituals. Obviously we've bought all the spells we can buy. Yeah, that's something I'm definitely going to do in between episodes. Just look for spell trainers. And maybe alchemists to make some useful potions. I mean, technically I could just use my grey mold. I have 38 freaking grey mold. I mean, what else am I going to use it for, right? So maybe I'll just do that after all. But yeah, maybe I can find some skill trainers that I haven't fully exhausted yet, just to get some extra levels for some spells. And just to burn my money in a somewhat useful way. But now, as for the second book, I mean, it's... Oh, there's one there. That might be it, actually. Can we... Okay. Can we please go here? No. Someone's blocking the path. What? What? Oh, okay, good. Read it. Divine Restoration. Okay. Wait. That is... Divine Restoration, the one I never use. I mean, I suppose... Maybe I should. It heals for a lot more, but it only cures one hostile effect and not a mental effect. So that is just... It is slightly cheaper and it heals for more, but... I mean, it just feels like a worse version of Sanctification Ritual. I mean, I guess maybe in some cases it's going to be enough. It's just a stronger group heal that also cures one hostile effect. So, yeah, I guess. That's not super exciting, though. Anyway, that is that. I still wonder what's up with this. Maybe this is the reward for killing Gerzad? Speaking of which, I guess I should probably try and find out if I can do anything, or what I'm supposed to do about Gerzad. So I guess I'll go ahead and talk to Erica again. Or maybe go ahead and talk to Solberg first, because I haven't talked to him in a long time. And when I returned to Erica somewhat recently, it didn't seem like she had anything interesting to talk about. Maybe I just didn't ask the right questions, which, you know, seems possible. Probably even. So, Solberg should be actually over here? Wait. No, over here. I think. Hold on. Am I dumb? Oh, he's up there. I am dumb. Can I reach him on foot? I don't think so. Okay, never mind. I tried to remember that I left my boat near Silvar, if I ever need it again. Okay, thankfully my other boat is right here. That is very convenient. Although chances are that I don't even have to revisit Solberg. But we'll see. Can you please? Okay, there you go. Where is Solberg exactly? Is he in here? Yes. Let's just go through all the dialogue again. Cheeseball. Right. Pride of the Tower of Magi, Disaster, Manager, Demon is gone, you're still here. Who would you want dead? Who would want you dead? Oh, right. Demons, yeah, whatever. Erica, MA, Garzad. Sort of protective spells, so he just told us about the protective spells. Garzad's weak point, Demon Blood, okay, that's where we learned about that. How could I harm him? Demon Slayer, I have it. Excellent. I'm glad that you were able to get permission to recover it. Now, if you did battle with Garzad, you would have a reasonable chance of not being slain instantly. Well done. That's all? Really? Are you a wizard? Can you teach me some spells? Sadly, nothing. Help me make magic more efficient. Ah. I already bought this. Of course I did. I could improve it for my fighters. Yeah. I mean, I would like to get rid of my money, but I would also ideally like to use it for something not entirely useless. What is this? This is just going to teleport us across here. Yeah, okay, that's not helpful. I mean, it's nice that he acknowledged that we got Demon Slayer, even though it's pretty unlikely that you would normally get to him with Demon Slayer. I guess you have to talk to him first, right? To get the hint about Garzad's Demon Blood. To then be able to talk to the king about that and get permission to get Demon Slayer in the first place. Anyway, I guess I probably could have gone to Formello, huh? To use the teleporter there. Suppose I wasn't thinking. So, last hope, Erica. I mean, if I don't learn anything, or if I don't get reminded of anything, I should know from talking to her. I'll just look up what to do before next episode and just do that, because it's, I don't know, it feels a bit silly to be running around like a headless chicken here, hunting for clues that I got ages ago. Tell me of Garzad, yeah, please. Oh, sweet Garzad. How can I affect such a powerful mage? Most importantly, where do I go? That's all I want to know, really. To slay Garzad, to reach him and then kill him before he kills you. Someone named Thompson might help you with the former, with reaching him. Thompson might help with the former. And Solberg might help you with the latter. Yes. Thompson, I mean, we've found Thompson. He's in... Yeah, he's actually in Fort Remote. I found the crystal of Divna's book and returned it. Yes, I did. Good. I would help you find the others. No, I'm way ahead of you there. The Avernite must have helped the Empire steal them, yeah. That much is obvious. Look for any signs of Avernite in Empire forts or Avernite who have rebelled against their fellows. Places where valuable evidence might be found. Okay. Magical training? Well, again, she has nothing left to teach us. Well, okay. Maybe I talk to Thompson again and he's going to remind me. You know what, just in case you also don't remember anymore, because it's been a long time ago, I'm going to make a cut and run over to Fort Remote and talk to that guy once more. Okay, I'm back in Thompson's little hiding place below Fort Remote. And obviously we talked to him about all of this a long time ago. So he found coordinates, yes. Oh, I'm dumb! Surprise! I saw it on the list of teleport locations. Actually, I noticed that like 2 episodes ago, that there was a new place that I never went to. Why? Why do I never actually look? I've used the teleportation several times. I just never look past the places I'm specifically looking for. So I never noticed it the last couple of times I used teleport. Okay, well I guess now we know. Yes, he got lost while trying to find no places to teleport. Too far to be safe. Crumbling pillar etched with ruins. Etched with ruins or runes? Placed by scouts in the remote regions of Avernum, pillar that I could use to remember the location. But isn't this just... Isn't this the location for Angirak? Maybe not. It was Garzad, it was his fortress. The coordinates to reach Garzad's fortress, and he knew it. That's why he will stop at nothing to kill me and everyone who finds him out. Vagoptor. Oh, that might actually be... Yep, that might actually be exactly that final set of coordinates in the list. Oh, you can actually just step on these now. That's good. Okay, well, at least now I know. It's... yeah, I feel even more silly now that I had to go through all of this again to finally remind myself. Especially after I had basically discovered that, or rediscovered that, not that long ago. But, yeah, just to double check. Yes. There is Fiery Region, Vagoptor, that's exactly it. Okay, well, I'm gonna teleport there next time and see what is there. If we can return from there, that's it's gonna be an interesting question to answer. Or if we're gonna be stuck in there like Angirak. Also, before I do that, I'm going to probably just look up some lists online of trainers and yeah, see if I can spend my money on something useful before this final, probably final major venture in this game. And yeah, see if I can use my resources somewhat usefully. And then we'll depart. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.